Many times we have these overripe bananas at home, and sometimes people don't like eating them. So what we generally do is we either make filos, or maybe banana fritters, or banana cake, or even pancakes for that matter. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these bananas and I'm going to make one of my favorites, and that is Mangalore buns. So I'm going to show you the recipe very soon. These are the ingredients. I have around 4 or 5 bananas. There is 1 teaspoon of ajwain or carom seeds and 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. There is around half a cup of curds, half a cup of sugar, around 2.5 cups flour. If you need more, you can use a little more later on while you're kneading. I'll let you know. So right now I've taken 2.5 cups. If I require more, I'll take some. Here there is a little bit of salt. Now, generally people also use baking soda if you want. In case you want, you can use around a teaspoon or maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm not using that right now, but I'll go ahead with this recipe. I have used maida or all-purpose flour. If you want, you can also use wheat, but the texture will be slightly different. I prefer it with maida, and since we don't eat it too often, it's a once in a way thing, I don't mind using maida. So let's go ahead with the recipe. I'm going to first mash these bananas. So here are my 5 bananas. I'm going to use a masher and mash them. Traditionally, people would use their hands and mash, but I'm going to use this masher. It will go faster. And while this is mashing simultaneously, I also have my gajar halwa getting ready here. It is winter season and gajar halwa is a must-have during winter. So here's the gajar halwa. If you want this recipe, you'll get it on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link below. Now anyway, getting back to our buns. I'm going to continue mashing this. Here it is. If you want, you can also grind it, but we like the little pieces of banana that come in the mouth while chewing on the bread, and that is the reason I keep it a slightly lumpy. Now to this, I'm going to add my sugar. That's half a cup sugar. There is around a teaspoon of salt. You can put salt to taste. Here is my half cup of curds. And I'm going to now mix this all well. Let the sugar also melt a little bit. There are some other overripe banana recipes like filos, pancakes, banana cake also that are here on my YouTube channel. I'll put the links in the description below so that you can try that also. Here's our mixture, it's ready. I'm going to add this 1 teaspoon of ajwain and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds also and mix it. And I'm going to remove this aside now. And I'm going to start kneading the dough with my hand. I'm going to add a bit of flour. I've added around half of those 2.5 cups and I'm going to knead it. I'll keep on adding the flour slowly, not everything together. I'm going to mix it well. The flour has been mixed. I'm going to add the remaining. Now this is 2.5 cups. I think we will need more. So I have taken half a cup more. I'll keep on adding that little later once I mix all this. It has to come together like a chapati dough that we have, but a little soft. So we'll go ahead and do that. Here the flour is ready, and can you see it needs to be soft like this. Now since the bananas were large, what I have done is I have taken extra flour. So that also you can play by ear when you are kneading. If you require more than 3 cups, 3.5 cups, you can use that. So now I'm going to keep this aside and I'm going to let it ferment for around 8 to 10 hours. So I'm going to keep this here, and then by tomorrow morning, I'm going to start making the Mangalore buns. I'm going to fry them. So we'll get back tomorrow morning. So 5:30 in the morning right now, and look at how well this has fermented. It has also nearly increased in size. So now I'm going to start rolling out small puris. So take a ball around this size, okay, a small ball, and then I'm going to roll them out like puris. And remember, it should not be very thick and at the same time not very thin. This is how much I have rolled it. So I'm going to roll out all these puris and keep them aside first, and then I'll start frying them. So I've rolled out all my puris, And now I'm going to start frying them. We will fry them in medium oil, not very hot oil, because otherwise the outside will turn brown fast and the inside will not cook. So medium oil is the best, just like we do for normal puris.